support the application when it came before the board in 2008 because I didn't think that we should have moved the UDB in order to accommodate commercial, because everybody was saying, you know, that we need commercial development and now commercial development is not needed anymore. It's like we need residential now. And the covenant really concerns me because I believe that some folks voted for the application simply because it was commercial and it excluded residential. And, you know, to come back 2 or 3 years later and, you know, now you're asking for residential, to me creates a problem because I don't want to see other applicants. We had an application not too far from there. And everybody jumping up and down. We need commercial because there's a lack of commercial in the area. The application was eventually withdrawn, but I know the application is going to come back again. And I don't want to see, you know, a precedent started whereby, you know, it's like the camel was nose up under the tent. You know, I get the line moved and I make a promise that we're only do commercial. Then I come back later on and I ask for a change to residential, which is what I wanted the whole time. So I just got some concerns about that. And I say that because, you know, it's not just this application. This application has a profound effect upon a lot of different areas throughout the county, you know, and my district is one of those areas that I'm sure it would have a profound effect upon. So that causes me some concerns, you know, in addition to the fact that I just can't understand, you know, if you have a housing bust, you have all these vacancies, and at the time, you know, there was an adequate supply, and a few years later, all of a sudden, there's not an adequate supply, and nobody's really been doing any building around it. When you ride around, you've got a bunch of abandoned, you know, potential developments that still exist. You know, and people are just now starting to, you know, to build again. So that doesn't make sense to me. So I just got some concerns, you know, along that line. And I just want to make sure that I voiced them and I was able to put them on the record.